Are you on Alameda?
We're right here on Temple.
Nobody's on Alameda because those are getting towed.
On Alameda? No.
Where's your car?
How far down the block?
Probably has to be for that TV man.
Is it way down the right?
Yeah.
203 on the left.
Okay. Like towards the building? Yep. Okay, not me. Thank you.
Do you know what his car is? What's up, bud? You didn't leave?
What?
You didn't leave?
Well, I'm parked. I don't think I can.
That's okay. I'm just asking. I'm just having a conversation. Let me see your hands. That's all right.
Good night. not up here to antagonize them.
Not at all, not at all. I just want to make sure like everyone's hearing, and I want to make sure. Oh, look at that, bitch!
Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about it.
Don't touch them and they're not going to do nothing.
They're not going to do anything.
Stop. People are waiting for me.
David Huerta has been released. David Huerta has been released.
Hey, I respect you. I want you.
And for all the American people, viva México y el señor Pancho Villa.
Everyone's on the board, and all that my friends are under control, so I'm saying,
People are expected to be here by nighttime. 1 million people are expected to be here in downtown LA by nighttime. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. You know damn well you are not supporting the Constitution. You know damn well you should be doing better. You know you want to get better.
You're doing great. Don't give them what they want. You said that with equal education, you want to give it. There's a lot of low ASVABs here. Yell at them all you want. Tell them they're sucking their dick. Shame. Hey, you guys can come to this line. Can't go past it. You guys are doing great. You're definitely close enough to yell.
Hey, all of y'all be safe. Stop telling our protesters what the fuck to do. Liberalism is completely Stop telling protesters what to do. Liberalism and complacency is why we are here. Yo, let's get off this little walk right here.
Just don't touch, man. Don't pace this line. That is what
No reason to stand here other than to just yell at
pace this
us.
line and you're happy. Hey, but I understand that when you're being a bit of a dick, you're behaving. We're doing great. Because there's people, even though you don't care, there's people in here who care. It's not okay. They're not okay. Hey, I'm a grown man.
Yeah, cowboy, I got my bulletproof vest.
Let my homie comment that same shit on my phone.
She's crying now.
But you should be able to click your subscriptions, and I would pop up anyway, even if they didn't send out the notification.
Oh, she's crying now. She's going to the drunk tank, guys.
And the song in the background means when this later that's going to be silented out. Yeah. I'm here watching this and editing a bunch of videos that I took out there by the lake this morning.
All right, for those of you just tuning in, guys, this took place in front of the central stage here in the Fremont Experience. Every night they have local bands, cover bands come out here and perform, give free concerts to everybody who's in town. Do not know what happened to the first guy. Why was he taken down? The second lady, the girl who you just seen crying, she tried just to go through it. And she had a beer in her hand. I even got some of the beer splashed on my leg. Uh, they took her down. Plus, whoever was with her tried to stop
That's
them or
awesome.
interfere from her
I don't
being
like kids
arrested,
either.
so he got taken into custody. So right now, three are being transported to downtown jail. This is the Metro Police Department out here. The probably about 50 to 50 plus officers. You got this line of officers here, and then you have another line of officers.
Remember, this is
Back to you.
IRT Media. You can find it right here on YouTube. That's where I'm getting it from. Real good guy.
All right, and it looks like the officers are going to continue to march through Fremont Experience. They're making their way out to the Plaza Hotel. So I'm pretty sure once they wrap it up, they will continue to make their way across the Fremont Street. Right now, we're in front of Circa, guys. In
If
front
that's
of
what you think
Circa.
you need to do. Yeah, no, but I had to get off of it. I had to get off of that because I was going to get copyright hit by those songs. It did look like a fun place though. It'd be a fun place for Friday night. You said he's been a stroller since he was a kid, so what is so weird about that? What's so slapping face worthy of that? Oh, okay. Seems like they want everybody out of LA except for them. No, but they'll be arrested. Loaded up on the buses. I didn't see. I'm not paying attention to this really. I'm trying to get these pictures right so I can upload them, or these videos right so I can upload them. I haven't had much time today to do it.
We'll never be divided.
If these people ever find out what fascism is, they're going to have a heart attack. They think not getting everything they want and getting it for free is fascism. Everyone that says that, they should just deport anywhere. Send them to Haiti. Who cares?
Yeah, you want the key?
Hey, Skinny, we're gonna go to the front. The two.
Underlay.
If I were you, I'd get the fuck out of here right now. All of you, leave him alone.
Hey, Jill, yeah, hey. Hey, all the cameras are on you guys, idiots. All the cameras are on you guys, you fucking idiots. Hey, apláquese. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey.
Let it pop off. Fuck it. Right about what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. Not paying attention that much, man. I told you. Oh, there's a big bus. That's what they should have been filling up. There you go. This is my man RT Media from Bakersfield. He's out there right now. He's in the middle of it. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I don't know why, but they were.
Fremont Street, heading over towards the Ed Cortez Casino site. You have people cheering them on.
This RT Media,
mixed emotions out here between.
He live streams like this almost every day, man. You need to check his channel out for real. But yeah, they were gonna give that boy some reckoning. No, IRT Media is not a cop, but he runs scanners and he follows the scanners all around Bakersfield and parts of LA. Works his ass off.
So now they're going back into Fremont Street, guys. The line formation has just made a U-turn and heading back into Fremont Street.
Are you asking if IRT Media is a cop? No, he's not a cop. Oh, well, that could be. That could be. Disco pussy. Woo-hoo.
I think it's more to show what it's in store for tomorrow if they try to even attempt to vandalize or maybe even try to disturb businesses in here.
Sounds like a fun place, man. Probably a bunch of trans pesticides dressed as women.
We'll catch up for now. They're being very picky with all the losses. Yeah.
What's up, IRT Media?
What's up?
What's up? What's up? We got Bakersfield in the house. You'll be out here tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I'll be out here tomorrow.
I support you, dude. Even though I don't like any of those guys in Bakersfield. Well, you know, they got to start trash cans and palm trees on fire for content. And you act like they, got there first before the fire department.
Yeah.
You know those guys. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go, Oriole Express! I'll be there tomorrow.
You'll be
with
tomorrow?
A couple of local guys.
At 5 p.m. at the Federal?
Yeah, Critical 911's going to be there.
Awesome. we'll see each
But
other.
you got to think that everybody does what they do because they're confused.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Regardless of your person's been on monitor, top watcher, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some guys in Mexico don't respect that.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
All right,
And I'm going back to the fun.
Already recognized, guys.
At least you're halfway there, you know? You're proud to be a Mexican and American immigrant.
If you're going to bed in 30 minutes, what do you need a link for? All right, I sent it. Look at the coffee, so I'll have to close it when I get back. Oh. Well, that's it, the link. If you want it, get it.
Back, guys. Keep going, guys. Keep going back.
That means you don't know what the law is, right? Detective Pizarro. No. Detective Pizarro, what law is being invoked over Harrison being here?
You on a deep lag, bro. Yeah, you. It took you a while to show up.
Yeah, I know. I had some issues with StreamYard. I had to reboot everything and reset everything.
Oh, okay.
It might have been because I was in Discord earlier.
Yeah.
Discord's been messing up a bunch of stuff right now lately.
Yeah, I don't I don't fuck with Discord too much.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, but
It's it's not my kind of. I mean,
yeah, I know it's a different group of people on Discord. Totally, I understand what you mean.
yeah, I'm not into all the drama. And every time I go to Discord, that's all Discord is drama. I don't care about other people's problems. I got my own.
Got a group of good guys. I hang out with on there. They're not too bad. There's not a
Yeah,
lot of drama. Most of the time, if there's drama, we kick them out.
yeah, I don't fuck around on Discord. I mean, I go to my lawyer friend's Discord every now and then, but only to
Yeah,
find
like
out what.
it's a totally different group of people. It is. It's a very techie kind of people.
Hmm. Let's see here.
Oh, they're prepping for something.
Yeah. So it would appear.
Where was this one? Is this still LA?
Yeah, supposed to be.
I don't
Looks
know
like.
if it changed since I was here. Like since I left.
No, the only place I'm going is LA and Fremont Street with what's his name over there.
Yeah, talking with my buddy's kids there from Texas. Yeah, it's interesting to talk with them, hear their perspective on what's going on in their part of the country,
Yeah,
like their views, their ideologies and stuff. It's interesting.
yeah. We've got nieces that are basically retarded that live in Austin and Lockhart and Round Rock area of Texas. They ate the Obama shit and it poisoned them for life. I'm afraid.
That's pretty funny. Kara's Canadian though. Her husband is an American, born and raised Texan, allergic to everything. He carries 2 EpiPens with him everywhere he goes. It's funny. Well, it's not funny, but
Actually, it
yeah,
is kind of funny.
he's allergic to everything.
Kind of takes the whole Texan out of the Texan.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
totally. But he's
Let's
armed to
see
the
here.
teeth like a Texan. Like what was
Yeah,
it
we
last year?
typically like to be armed.
He bought 1,200 rounds of ammunition of 9mm ammunition just because it was a good deal.
What?
Well, I
That's
could
usually
imagine
how
what
people like us do it.
there's a
You got to
guy I
get
know
in
who
where you
lives
fit
out
in,
by the
man.
military. Stockpile it. You might need it one day. Or you know what? Bullets will be like currency one day. Think about that. Bullets will be currency. They almost pretty much are currency in Canada because you can't get ammo. It's hard. If you have a specific rifle, like say like a Mauser that shoots an 8 mil, like good luck trying to find that type of ammo up here. Anything Russian, like smaller calibers. There's some weird calibers. Most of the rednecks up here hunt with like trophy guns, like war trophy guns.
Yeah, no, I'm not much of a hunter. I mean, I've done it. It's just not my thing. Too easy to go to Winn Dixie or Publix or
I just can't eat wild meat. There's, I just
there's a
don't have
grocery
the
store
taste
on
for it.
every corner. Well, I can eat anything.
Like I've had some good wild meat, but I don't know if it's how they prepped it. Like I know some guys that'll soak a deer in milk before they start
Yeah, a lot
processing.
of people do that.
Yeah, like
Oh, I've never heard of that, but we
seems
would
like a
always
great method.
process it and soak. I've never heard
Process it
of
and then
soaking the
soak
whole
it.
deer before.
Well, oh yeah, they soak the whole deer. They throw the whole thing in the bathtub.
Well, you
The
people are
wife
weird
when she
people
was
up there.
growing up, oh, the wife when she's growing up, they'd stick like a whole. She'd come home from school one day, and there'd be a deer sitting there in the bathtub. And they'd be rinsing it off. Yeah, so they couldn't bathe or shower for like a week while it sat there in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, there's no way I would eat that shit either. I wouldn't fucking come near that shit.
Oh yeah, that's
There's
how they
no way.
aged it. That's an old Ukrainian thing.
I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't touch that shit, man. I
Some
wouldn't
guys
touch
here,
that shit.
they'll hang their deer and they can skin it, and they'll let it hang there in their garage for about 14 days, 2 weeks. But the thing is, you have to remember the temperature up here is a little bit colder. A garage isn't normally insulated very well.
Yeah, we shoot it, we gut it, we get it home, and we quarter it, and then we do whatever we're gonna do with it. That's what we do.
Wow. Well, a lot of people hang their meat here for a couple days, if not
We don't
longer.
hang, we don't hang shit here. I mean, nobody I've ever hunted with did. But I mean, we shoot it and we're eating it that day. Most of the time, if we kill it this morning, we're having it for supper tonight, and the rest of it goes in the freezer that day.
Well, I did that with a buddy. Like we bagged a goose the other day, and I was like, "Here, you take it home. And will you eat this tonight?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like, fuck, it's just me over here. I was like, I don't need that fucking goose.
Let's see here. Here's some bus people. Let's see how this goes. Here's some
Oh,
buses.
sweet, the buses are back. Well, that was weird. Was that like it's flashing of lights? Okay, I see. I was almost wondering if that was like a green screen behind the bus there for a second.
It's California. Never know.
Oh, it's on. Oh, just a couple more people, and that bus is going to be on its way. That
Yep.
bus is full.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she full. Maybe like one or two more people in there, and that bus will be on her way.
they talk a lot of shit, and then all of a sudden they end up in the bus.
Yeah, and half of them probably aren't even Mexican or like illegals.
I know that's Yeah, all they had to do was stay home and mind their business, and they could be smoking a doobie right now.
Well, that guy I told you he went to these protests. He came back. Thank God.
Yeah, I got special names for people that insert themselves into conflict that they ain't got nothing to do with the assholes. Grand Park.
With that
We're at the Ford building. There's something going on there.
beautiful skyline.
Yeah, it is. If you like cities.
And then what's this other building? A giant computer data collection center? The cube right there?
I beat the hell out of me, man. I have no idea.
Do you think that guy really died in that bombing in Boston where he tried to take out AT&T? Do you really think he died in that?
I don't know nothing about it. When did that happen?
You don't remember? No, no, it wasn't Boston. Where was the AT&T bombing? Where he had that Winnebago, where the alarms and everything started telling people to evacuate the area. This
Oh, that was
camera,
in Tennessee. I think that was in Tennessee a while back.
yeah,
Yeah, they found a body in there. I'm pretty sure they tested it. I don't know. I remember that though. Yeah, he was in like a van or an RV or something.
yeah, filled with a wicked amount of ammonium nitrate.
Yeah. What I'm more what I'm more questioning is that one guy that lived in that plane crash from India.
Yeah, okay, that's insane how he survived.
I'm saying that it's not true.
You're
I'm
saying
saying
he
that
was just maybe inside that building? Or
I'm thinking that he just goes, oh look, I'm that nationality. Let me walk around here and see
found,
how much. Yeah,
found
I
that
think
ticket, found that ticket, and like said, "Hey, yeah, I got injured, blah blah blah," and I just walked away.
yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah,
like Willy
he's ho-
Wonka. Where he finds the golden ticket. It's like, sweet, I'm gonna pretend I was on that plane. I found this ticket.
he's hoaxing half the world right now. That's all the local radio, even the local radios here. That's all they were talking about.
We're not worthy. You are our new god. Kind of reminds me of that movie, Unbreakable. Where that guy sets up all those accidents to see,
No,
like, you've never
no,
seen that movie?
I don't watch movies, man. The last time I actually watched a movie was probably in the '90s.
Yeah, when
I'm not,
movies were good.
no, they weren't even good then. I can't sit through all that shit.
I can't do it in
Again,
a theater. I can't
again,
do it in a theater.
it's all the built up drama that I just can't deal with it.
I,
I've always been more of the lines of I got enough bullshit in my own life. I don't need the shit being made up and to get me excited about something.
yeah, some people it's a release to watch movies like that. Get away from your own dramas.
Yeah, it's easier not to face them, I guess. Yeah, I don't know,
Okay,
man.
touche.
I don't blame them. If I could get it, just if I could get high and let my shit go, I would too, man. But I can't. I got family that for some reason expect me to do things for them, and I do.
Well, I drop everything right now to go do anything for Gary. Like,
I wouldn't drop anything to do anything for anybody except for Tony, and
yeah,
that's real. I don't. That's absolutely
yeah,
straight up.
that's awesome.
because
At
I
the end
know
of the
better.
day, it's you and Tony.
I know better than to depend on anyone else. I learned that early on in my life, my friend.
That's
That
why you guys are together.
we learned that even your family can't you can't depend on your family, but they want to depend on you, of course. So I just I stick to myself. Like Tim, he's friends with everybody, never met a stranger. I'm more
Yeah,
along I'm more on the lines of stay the hell away from me. I'll be nice to you. I'll
yeah,
try
just
not to
don't
hurt
for
you.
me all the time. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll say
just
hi, bye. That's about it.
you might get that from me. I don't most of the time. No.
Just hit
And I
that
bet
low. Don't bite me.
you've got a better chance of getting a high and a bite from me if I've never seen you before than you do if I know you. Because if I know you, I'm avoiding you because I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker's gonna want to talk, and I don't want to talk.
Yeah. Oh, this is why I don't go to Walmart or big box stores because you get trapped in with all those people and you don't know who you're gonna run into. Like there's like 300 people in there at once. You know, I'm gonna run into somebody that I don't want to talk to.
By the grace of God, we are an hour from the closest Walmart. I'll be right back. Hold on a minute.
Okay. Okay. So what's going on? FUCK ice. FUCK twice. Well, they put a two, but I think they meant to say twice. What's up with the graffiti? Like, come on, guys. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And like, if you're gonna graffiti something, at least do it well. Not go to high school, get a diploma. Is there a dead parakeet on that thing? So they're behind the.
30 already. Oh, okay.
Real
I'm back.
horrible graffiti.
I'm back. Yeah, well, they are. They didn't put any effort into it.
Well, yeah, they should go back to the school and get their grade 12. Well, they don't teach cursive anymore, so that doesn't help.
Hell, man, half the people that graduate now can't even read, no matter what they.
Everyone's using that chat GBT to do their finals right now. Oh, fun story. Here in like 22 minutes north of me, there's a city called Brandon. It's like the next biggest city closest to Winnipeg. But a 16-year-old kid, came into the high school with a sword and attacked another 15-year-old with it. Now the whole school doesn't have to do their finals. They all get a pass.
Well, that's weird.
He wasn't killed. Like, he was cut up and stuff. Like, seriously? Like, now nobody has to take their finals?
Who cares if he got killed or not? You got a responsibility to see. This is why we got to get rid of anything that the government touches. If the government's involved with it, they're so busy trying to make everybody happy, and they're so fucked up about their feelings. Uh, This person needs grief counseling. No, his parents and his family might need grief counseling, but the
Yeah,
students at the school need to shut the fuck up, go home, come back the next day after the blood's cleaned up, and go on about your business.
no shit. But whatever happened to the day where you'd fight things out and then be best friends after? Just
Uh,
use your fists. Like, I think that was where the transition changed with me. We would fight things out, and then we'd either be friends at the end, or you would stay the fuck away from me. And there's never knives or guns or swords involved.
Well, that's the thing that nobody wants to admit is like they took your guns away in Canada, most of them,
except for the
and so
criminals.
if you can't get a gun, then you can just go stab somebody. And look at that! Look at the guy that in Boulder, Colorado. He couldn't get a gun, so
So he fired.
he made fire bombs and flamethrowers. So trust me, man, I'd rather you shoot me than set me on fire.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I just had that buddy die in that house fire. I couldn't imagine everything. Like here's your son in a box. Oh shit. My buddy's dad actually committed himself in the hospital for a week because of that. He fucking lost his nut. Like holy. But he seems to be doing better now. But it doesn't take much to crack him.
I don't know because I've never tried to do it. But I have to think that if somewhere in America you went and said, I need to check myself into the hospital for a while, they're going to tell you to go fuck right the hell off, dude. They're going to be like, you ain't checking yourself in here, get your ass somewhere else. I mean, you can't
It
even
is.
go to a fucking rehab here without $10,000 in a waiting list.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
I was lucky. I was lucky, and I think he was lucky too. But I think the reason he was lucky is I put a word in for him, and unintentionally, like word got around, and he got in immediately. Not saying I ratted him out or anything. I was talking to my therapist at the time and telling her what had happened because he was a good fucking friend of mine. Like,
So then
went to the
it sounds like what we in America call he got Baker acted. If you start acting too crazy, they'll lock you up for I think it's 3 days and say they put you in some weird mental.
yeah, there's a
Or
72-hour hold you can get people
yeah,
put on up here too.
yeah,
Uh, mental wellness check, I think, is what they call it up here.
yeah. They call it Baker acting down here.
Baker acting.
Yeah, they will Baker act your ass. That's their easiest, quickest way to get rid of dumb people. I mean,
You
some
ever see?
people need it. Now, I'm not being a dick about that. Have I what?
You ever see One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
You, oh yeah, a couple times.
Yeah, isn't that messed up?
Yeah, I think it'd probably be pretty accurate too
Oh yeah, for
for
the
back
time,
then.
especially up here in Canada. This happened a lot up here. It's crazy. You should see all the institutions. My dad worked in one. He was an engineer in charge of like boilers and stuff like that too. So he was always walking through the walls and seeing what they were doing to people, using them as experiments. That had to mess my dad up a little bit because he knew what was going
Yeah,
on.
shit can get crazy. Shit can get crazy, especially in those loony bins, man.
Dude, we had in Brandon, Manitoba, like where I lived most of my life, they turned this insane asylum into a college now. And it's crazy. I've been in there before they converted it into a college, and it's spooky, man. It's just you could feel the tension when you like start walking through certain hallways. It's pretty crazy. And there's a tunnel system underneath the insane asylum where you can go to all the nurses' houses, and then there's a tunnel that takes you to the cemetery. Why do you need a tunnel to take people to the cemetery? Yeah, it's crazy. They've
Well, you got to get rid of the body
well, yeah, but they didn't want
somehow.
people to see the other
Oh,
crazies. They didn't want the other crazies because they start getting crazier. All the stories
well,
I heard about that place.
yeah. There's a bunch of places here in America that are. Well, there's a. I forgot what they called it. and they're still working on this place. It's up in the Tallahassee area in the Panhandle, and it was like a boys' home. And as far as I know, they're still digging up bodies. I don't remember the name of the place, but it's bad, man. And it started, I think, in the 30s. It went on into about I think, early 70s, maybe late 60s. And if you got out of hand, they'd kill you. They'd beat you to death.
Like, is this like for
So yeah,
Native
I forgot what that place is.
Americans, or is this for
No,
like
no, no,
troubled
no.
youth?
This was for anybody who the parents would say, "Hey, look, my kid's out of hand. I need the state to help me out," and the state helped them out. All right.
Oh, okay. Group homes, yeah, yeah, I know. Those were still running up here until
Oh,
about 2002, and then kind of turned to sour note, and they started getting rid of them. But yeah, it's crazy some of the stuff they did to those kids. They did the same thing up here with the natives. They brought them into these Catholic schools and had,
okay.
like, there's so many unmarked graves. They're still
All
finding
right. Here's
unmarked.
here's what this. Yeah, they are here too. This is it's called the Florida's Dozier Dozier School for Boys. A true horror story is what the news line says, but it says over the past decade, hundreds of men have come forward to tell the gruesome stories of abuse and terrible beatings they suffered at Florida's Dozier School for Boys, a notorious state-run institution that closed last year after more than a century. Known as the White House Boys, these
Yeah,
300
yeah,
some men were sent as boys to the reform school, and it killed. I mean, they killed them kids, man. Oh, there was a
yeah.
documentary on it.
Yeah, I've seen the documentary where they used to take the kids out to the shed in the back and they wouldn't come back.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and they're
They'd take them
still.
to the wood shed in the back and they'd never see that kid ever again. Yeah, I remember that documentary. Same thing
Yeah,
up here,
and
man.
the other kids would help them.
Oh
I'm not.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
They
not
had,
going.
like, what do you call it? Like, even in a jail, there's a hierarchy, right? There's a leader to that group, right? And those kids got like special privileges, better meals. They got to have showers every day. You know, not only that, they probably had to blow the professor or whatever the higher up. Uh, yeah, I remember that. They did the same thing here in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, all through Canada. They did that. It's kind of funny we don't hear about those unmarked graves anymore now.
Well, I mean, they'll
But
run out of them sooner or later.
it was a political thing. It was when Trudeau was trying to go back into office there when he was getting reelected 4 years ago. So all the natives voted for him because he
Oh,
said he was going to help find all these unmarked graves. So they all voted for him, and it was a political stunt. And now you don't hear about it at all. It's almost like the Black Lives Matter thing. Like, you don't really hear about that too much now. It just gets overlapped by something else. What else can we complain about?
no, I don't complain about anything. I'm editing
Yeah,
video.
but I'm talking about the protesters.
Oh,
Yeah, it's they're just laughing on top of each other. It's like one complaint after another, and all the complaints before that, it's just vetoed now. Like, we're not worried about that problem anymore. Yeah,
hey,
let's start something new and fresh.
did I tell you I had a breaking and entering day before yesterday?
What? Who? What about a breaking
Yeah,
and entering?
yeah. I had a little nap at noon. I woke up and Tony said, "Hey, there's something on the porch." I go out and the squirrel and ate into my screen and got into the squirrel feed. So I looked out on now. I've got this is a big porch, right? I mean, it's a big porch, and I looked all over this son of a bitch for this hole where the squirrel came in, and convinced myself that he snuck in when I let the dog out, right? Well, the sun catches the screen a certain way today. I look over, and there's a hole about the size of a Copenhagen can, almost perfectly chewed circle, right there, right behind the bird. I collect birdhouses, and I have one on the wall. So he somehow climbed up there, dug a hole 4 feet in the air. I was looking low. Well, he come up to my neck, and I'm a little over 6 foot tall. So he jumps in. He was going crazy. I finally got him out. So now I got to get my upholstery needle and sew a little square patch on that little shit. But he came in here. He came in here. He was going to get him that bag of corn, man. He was going to get him a bag of corn. That was funny.
It's funny that he went after the corn though. They really like
That's
corn.
all.
I thought they like peanuts more than anything.
Well, all we feed him is corn. We don't feed him anything else.
You seen this? Who's up in the top there? I seen this earlier while you were telling your story.
I
Somebody's
don't
up
know.
in there.
Sniper. I don't know. I would be afraid.
Just go home,
I just
including Mexico, Brazil, and wherever else. I don't care.
yeah.
Imagine the
I mean, got
influx
like
of
we
people
ordered.
that are like South American coming to Canada. Most of the people that get caught at the border crossing from the US into Canada are either African or East Indian. East Indian,
Ooh,
Punjabi,
yeah.
blah, 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 that part of the country.
Yeah.
The Asians, as you would say.
The Indians love Canada.
Yeah, they do. They own everything in Canada. There's one family, they own pretty much half the block in Minnesota. They're just moving money from India, right?
Oh, of
And
course.
getting a percentage. Super friendly. They'll come and pump your gas for you before you used to have to pump your own gas. It's weird. Never seen a Punjabi pump gas before.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about them.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a guy from India owns the bar that Tim goes to.
Oh yeah, they're buying up bars, hotels, everything.
I never talked to him. I just saw him in there one time. But like I said, I'm not. Tim will say, "Let's go to the bar." I'm like, yeah,
Nah.
because I'll end up. Somebody will be loud, and I want to go over there and kick their ass, tell them to shut up. If I go somewhere for a drink, man, I want to go for a drink and calm down. I don't want to hear a bunch of loud. I don't
You
want to hear
don't
a
ever
bunch
go
of
to the Legion or
loudmouth
anything?
French screaming. Huh?
You don't ever go to the Legion or anything like that, or Army Navy?
Nope. 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 I, I go to the Obscure Destinations Outdoor Studio Bar. It's well stocked.
Oh shit!
I can listen to whatever music I want to listen to. The only person I got to worry about getting loud is my dog or my wife, and neither one of them are loud, so I'm good to go.
Perfect.
I'm just not that. Like I said, Tim is just such a lovable guy, and I'm like, ugh. Please, don't sit so close. It is funny, dude.
Are you
I've
doing a
got.
show tomorrow morning?
I
'Cause
don't know.
I got that notification that you're doing a show tomorrow.
I didn't make that notification,
Okay,
so I
that was
don't
the
know.
only notification I got. I didn't get you doing this live, which was really. I just like, you know what? I think Ron's probably doing a live right now, so I just took a look and I was like, sure, shit, you're on. But I didn't
My
get a
thing,
notification.
my desk that I use out here is a very large metal house door, right? It's from a house.
Yeah. You told me.
I found it on the side of the road. Right. So this is a very long and very wide door. So if Tim comes over, I scoot my ass all the way over as far away from. If I could get any further, I'd have to cut the screen out. And if Tony comes out here, it's the same thing. I would get my out. If I will move my chair 4 feet from her. I don't want to be that close to nobody. I am. I have got to be one hard son of a bitch to live with.
Did you see that tiny little cop going after that one chick?
No, I
The
miss that.
smallest cop out of the group. She's the one, the mouthiest one. The other guy cops or taller ones are all quiet. But the little one, she just throwing fingers at the protesters.
Yeah, I don't understand why we have women cops. I mean, they put real cops in danger every day.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Trump supporters. I'm Canadian. I just like to see the fire, the world burn.
Yeah,
That's what I like to do. Did you see that last shot there?
yeah. The fuck you Trump supporter guy. Yeah,
Let him hang around for a while and see what he thinks. Or maybe he was just reading a sign.
it sounds like he's one of those red doper diaper babies.
Oh. Hey, I'm hanging out with those Texans and they're Trump supporters right now, so. But it's interesting to actually sit down and have a conversation with him. But it's funny that he's allergic to everything.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, like you said, it takes the Texan right out of him, eh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, what are you like an assassin? You gonna do in Trump or what there, bud?
Don't even say that shit. These people.
I don't know what he meant by that. That sounded threatening to me. I'm sorry. I'm
supposed to give a shit about people that ain't supposed to be here getting arrested for being here. I don't give a fuck. Someone commented the other day that Native Mexican Americans. I almost pissed myself laughing so hard at that one. Native Mexican Americans. Get the fuck out.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking idiots. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry. I keep going back to the chat. I find that just hilarious. Oh man.
That's how it's gonna get silenced. Is locking all those dumbasses up.
Yeah.
Putting them on a bus. I'm telling you, they need to microchip every one of them in the wee. You microchip the women in the nipples and the men in the wee, so they can't cut them off as easily.
Oh, and while you're at it, just sterilize them too before you ship them across the border.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Oh, here we go. We got another wedding gonna tell us that we're on stolen land. As if that from some great seed, the Native Americans popped up in the middle of the night on a mountaintop in Appalachia. And so they're native here. We're going to pretend that they didn't walk all the way across from Russia on the Bering Strait. We're going to pretend that they're not all really Chinese. Ah, idiots. Asians, at least.
I don't know. If you weren't stupid enough to sell it for a couple bags of rice, then that's your fault at the end of the day.
Bags of rice and some funny looking beads.
Yeah, here you go. We'll give you the guns later, after we kill you all.
Oh, man. Your bad decisions ain't my problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's not our fault. Sorry, I'm from Canada. I deal with the same crap too.
It makes me laugh, man. I don't, I don't begrudge anybody really.
No, I just hate everyone equally. That's what I say at the end of the day. Come on.
Oh no, I'm not that extreme.
Oh, I love hating everyone equally. And then there's no scruples at the end of the day.
I like, oh man, half the people that I know are native Seminoles. They're either Seminoles or Miccosukee Indians. It's about, I mean,
Oh,
literally, that's all that's down here. Everything's. I mean, you got a reservation on. This is South Florida, bro. Because they got casinos everywhere.
for sure. Well, they got casinos here too. Yeah, we got Mohawks, Ojibwe, uh, Métis. Well, Métis is really a half a breed. So your dad was either Irish or something like that, or no, sorry, French. Your grandfather was French. The
Oh,
French tried to breed the Indians out
well,
of the country.
you can't get rid of that recessive gene, man.
So that's the thing.
Remember, yeah, that once that recessive gene is in the DNA, it's there forever. You can't get rid of that.
Hey, who said I was white? Not even. You gotta be from Canada. Not even. Not even. Hey, what do you call a fat squaw with only one loose tip? Not even. Sorry, that's a Canadian thing. I
Nope.
think this person's Canadian.
I don't know.
No, it's all on how you tell your native jokes. Do you have any good native jokes that aren't like completely like ruthless?
No, I don't have. No, I don't. No, no, I don't have any. There's so much tragedy in the Seminole tribe right now that everything's too tragic to joke about, man. There's a big drug problem on the reservations here in Florida, man.
Okay, so whereabouts are you from then? You're saying that the whites are scared of the natives.
I don't know.
Whereabouts are
I'm
you from?
kicking.
Are you from the United States or are you from Canada?
It doesn't matter. I'm kicking them out.
Oh,
I
you
can
had your
I can only
chance.
I can only take so much dumb shit, you know.
I understand. Trust me, I get
I'll,
along with the natives up here. And
I
what's funny,
play what?
you can talk shit with them. And it's hilarious. The more you talk shit with them, the more they like you. Like you don't have to worry about like putting up your fists or anything or getting into a fight. Like if you talk back before you know it, there's beers at your table.
I don't know. I
This
try
guy
to
was
make it a point.
non-alcoholic beers all night because I was singing them pretty good.
I uh I try not to be rude to anyone, really. I mean, as a general rule, I try not to be a dick.
Well, it's not
And
about being a dick. It's I don't know. They squeeze out a few comments too. No, no, you gotta get out of there.
yeah, I try not to be mean to people. I mean, and some people are just typically dickheads. I try not to be.
I'm not
It's like,
mean as a person, but like I deal with a lot of people. And most of the time, I just ignore them. That really pisses them off. Just ignoring. Like I'll sit right beside them, and I'll hear them ask me something, and I'll like look at somebody beside me, be like, "So I see that Blue Jays game." You know, and ooh, that's the best cut ever.
hmm.
Oh, what's this here? Oh, that's not a protest sign. I thought somebody actually took their time and oh, it is a protest sign, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think so.
The
I don't know. It's been up there all night. Or I mean, it's always up there. I don't know. I thought it was a business.
oh, you should see what my cat looks like right now. After she's just unreal right now. Bringing that dog here and babysitting that dog for a week. Oh my god! Changed my cat. It's not a bitch anymore.
She probably thought you were replacing her.
Yeah, it was a good thing. Yeah, yeah. Now she sits there with me all the time.
Yeah, she doesn't. She was scared, and you got to realize Sandra's not there anymore. Even if Sandra didn't like her, it was. The animals get used to some
It's
stuff.
shocking. Yeah, it's shocking. Like my bird dying really affected her too. Like, fuck, he was supposed to have another like 15 years. I had found his birth certificate today or yesterday. Oh my god, I almost started crying. But I found his birth certificate. A bird's birth certificate, like from an egg.
Hmm.
When I got him, it was just a little tiny thing. He couldn't fly yet. But he could already whistle. And they weren't supposed to be able to whistle until about like 16 months.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. He'd tell me in the morning to wake the fuck up. That's what he'd scream in the morning. As soon as the sun came up, like a rooster, he'd be like, "What? Oh, wake up! Wake the fuck up!" It's like, oh, and it sucked if you were on like a weekend and you got to sleep in, you'd have to like cover his cage. So like he couldn't get any light just to sleep in.
Huh. Let's
Yeah,
see
he's a
here.
fucking smart bird, man. Well, I guess I'm staying a little bit longer than what I said.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna
Do this
be.
anymore?
Yeah, 'cause I mean this is all rerun shit. I'm looking for. I think everybody's taking the night off to get ready for that big. They're expecting some crazy shit for the Trump thing. So for that, I don't know what it's called. That King for a day or some shit. I don't know. But there's some. No, come on, Clayton.
Actually, no, that doesn't work that way. I will totally say it to your face.
I will say whatever the fuck you want me to say to your face.
Yeah, I will say it to your face. You want to bet? Come down to my local bar, and I'll tell you. You know what? At the end of the day, you're gonna buy me a beer.
I bet you won't buy me one, but you won't be able to talk either. So anyway,
I fight with my words. I don't use my fists.
not me either. I just hit people with sticks and shit. I'm too old for that bullshit.
No bigger than your thumb.
No. I got a nice.
Oh, what did you have for supper the other night? What did Tony make?
Yeah, I do not remember. I don't remember. Probably chicken and rice because I love chicken and rice.
Stick to
I
the
don't
basic
remember.
thing.
She made homemade raviolis and all that stuff for lunch today.
Hold on.
Oh, no,
I don't call the cops. Trust me, I don't call the cops.
clearly
I live
he's never.
in the land of 100,000 lakes, and you know what? If the Hutterites found somebody floating in a pond right now,
They'd use it for fertilizer.
yeah, they just leave it and not tell anybody.
Yeah, he's clearly never listened to a Beer for Breakfast morning show. If he thinks I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
If there's anything I hate worse than a bunch of illegals, it's a bunch of cops.
Yeah. What's his name?
Well,
I'm not too worried about that.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Trust
not
me,
too worried.
I've been in worse situations, and I guarantee you've been in even worse situations than I have. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
Uh, people spend 24 years trying to kill me, and they ain't got it yet. So, time for more coffee. Oh shit!
Oh, I can do this too. That's so funny. Yeah, two white boys or two white girls in the picture right here. Okay, go ahead, talk shit. You're not gonna last much longer. And this is called obscure destinations. So if you don't like
What?
the obscure, you don't like the destination, then you can fuck off. There's the door.
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, don't insult women like that, dude. I can't let you stay here if you're gonna insult women. Come on. Don't call us women. We're definitely not good enough to be women. Oh, I pity a woman that looks like me.
Like,
It called us girls.
maybe in the Philippines.
Or Tijuana.
Yeah.
Tijuana, where you can go. If you don't want to buy their Skittles or their chewing gum, they'll sell you their sister. Hey, Meester, do you want to meet my sister?
Oh, I don't mind these trolls actually. It's pretty comical.
Sometimes, but I got to
Yeah,
be
I know,
careful
but
what.
then you get enough of them, yeah, and then it's like bye bye.
Yeah, but I'm responsible for what goes on in my chat. So when it
Yeah,
starts
I
to sound
know.
like, yeah, and so I've already been down that road with YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that mess again.
If I wasn't here streaming with you right now, I'd totally be like cutting that stuff out right now too. But I'd let it get to a point, and then like, okay, enough. That's it.
Yeah, I don't
I
like.
only let things get so far. Like I have a buddy I do live streams with, and he lets it get pretty far. Like it's like, wow, man, you're gonna do that? Ugh.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes it gets funny, and it depends on how angry they get. If you know,
And over what? That's the thing. Like you're talking over like a computer or a cell phone or something. Like really get a life. You're gonna get angry over that? Like
they don't
okay,
like that. They don't like that we don't like them. So this is that part of that whole fascism thing. If you don't agree with what I'm doing, if you don't think it's okay for me to fondle little children, well then you're transphobic. You know? Okay,
bro.
well I'm sorry, then I'm whatever. I don't like people touching children.
With
If
with
that's,
with
if
the
you
way
see what the
society
alphabet
is
means,
right
huh?
now, with my buddy's grandbabies being there, like 4 and 5, like because of what I'm seeing happening in the world right now with this transphobic, this sexuality bullshit, blah blah blah. Like I've never had a thing for kids. I hate fucking kids, but yet I have to be so careful around these kids about what I say, what I do, and like I'm always trying to catch my mouth around these kids, but yet Grandpa gets to sit there and smoke pot. You know, it's kind of funny. That's okay. But do you see how that's like affecting everyone too? Like now you have to watch what you say. Like, and I'm talking about in public. Like me and you, this is different. Me and you know what we could say.
Well, hey, look. So far, this is America. You can still say whatever you want. The problem with free speech is you can say it, but that's not going to stop you from getting your ass kicked for saying it.
Yeah, no shit.
Um,
Exactly.
that's that's the deal. You can say you can say whatever you want.
Well, that's like that native guy who was just on here got kicked off. Like,
Right. It's
come here and talk with me. Like, seriously, at the end of the day, you really want to say that to me? I guarantee at the end of the day, we're going to shake hands and we're going to walk away and we're going to have a good fucking time.
I guarantee it. That might work with you. That wouldn't work with me.
Not you with you.
I'm not.
He'd beat it in the gator pond.
Yeah, he would be. He would. One of us. One of us would not be walking away from that. And I'm not. I'm not always the winner, so I don't pretend that I am. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm done fighting. I'm totally done fighting. It's good being able to like talk. Like, I'm very good with my words when it comes down to it. Like, I can de-escalate situations like when shit is happening right then. And what's funny, when I go to the bar, the bartenders look at me like, it's like, no, I don't fucking work here. You want me to get rid of this guy? Just talk him out. Well, that's time out of my fucking day. I don't want to be sitting here talking to this fucking retard all night just to get him out of here.
Yeah, I
And
don't
that's how
know.
it is most of the time. You have a problem in the bar, the guy doesn't want to leave. So you coerce them, and then they start buying you drinks and stuff. Oh, I had the worst diarrhea from these
Oh, come on, dude. Nope, 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 nope,
non-alcoholic beer.
nope.
So just trying to get that guy out of there. Did get him
Oh,
out of there, but he got picked up in an ambulance.
oh no! Look, the little the commie's back. Damn, the timeout didn't last long. Okay, well, I'll take care of it that way.
Look at this cop in the Spider-Man costume.
I don't think that's a cop.
Yeah, he had a badge hanging from his chest there.
Oh yeah.
On one of those, toilet strings that plugs your drain.
Yep. Dog tag chain.
Yeah, there you go. Dog tag chain. Yeah. Did you see that video of that guy on the plane who was who pulled out his what was that? Okay, not FBI. You haven't seen that video where they're trying to kick that guy off the plane and he flashed his badge?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll try and send it to you, but I think it doesn't make sense.
Well, it's all right.
There's witnesses around him, and he flashes his badge and tells them to leave him alone.
Was it a real badge or a fake badge?
It's not TSA. Who else guards planes in the United States?
Federal marshal.
Marshal. It was a marshal's badge. He showed them, and he told them to leave him alone because he's under investigation. Don't bother me right now, or you're gonna mess this up. Because he came on the plane with no luggage.
Ooh.
They were gonna kick him off the plane with no luggage, but I think the video might be faked.
Yeah, probably. These days. These days, aren't they all though?
Oh man, with some of this like AI stuff that people are doing now, crazy. Blows my mind.
Yeah. Let me show you something. Have you seen this? Let me know if you've seen this or not. Let me find it real quick. Present. Let's see here.
Garbage bag dancing across the ground there.
Yeah, that's all. I watched that for an hour last night before I realized that this wasn't live. Okay, I think I have it. Videos, screen recordings. Come on, man. I know I have this. Shit. Maybe. I know I have this somewhere. I'm gonna be mad if I got rid of this because I didn't even use it yet.
Yeah, I do
Let's
stuff like that too.
Man,
I have all these videos that I edit and I fucking delete them. And I spent like 45 minutes fucking editing it. Like,
yeah, yeah. That's where I'm at right now. I know I have it. I just don't know where I put it. Dang it.
you ever drink that Michelob?
Not usually. I'm not really much of a beer guy. The only time I drink beer is when Tim brings it.
Mm.
You know, he brings over some pretty good shit. But
You
well,
should
actually,
do a beer for breakfast with only non-alcoholic beer.
there's no way
And
I would
see
do that.
it. Well, just do it for the show, man. Oh, he's
No.
in now complaining about stuff.
Oh, there's someone else in there. There's someone else in there.
No, it's just you deleting them popped up
Yeah.
on mine.
I gotta find this. Damn it.
Okay, so there's Heineken, non-alcoholic. There's Corona, non-alcoholic. Do you have superstores down there? Like a Sanom, no name brands of alcohol?
Not really. Not that I'm aware of.
Like up here, there's like 7 different types of non-alcoholic beer, and the
Well, we
best
have.
kind I've had are like co-op brand or like superstore brand.
We have O'Doul's, which is good. We have a lot of.
I have
We have.
yet to try the O'Doul's Zero.
They have a bunch of. Let me find this shit. They have a bunch of. I know.
There
I
was a
say.
bar in Quebec City. They had 7 different types of non-alcoholic beer on tap, and they were all local, which is crazy. Local beers in the mountains.
I have no interest at all in a
It's
non-alcoholic beer. I mean, it
yeah,
just kind of defeats
well,
the
like
purpose.
okay. If you're gonna like not drink it, which one tastes more like beer? Do it as that.
I don't know, but why would I waste my money on it for the show?
I don't know. If see Tim like be sober when he leaves, just don't tell
Yeah,
him what it is.
yeah.
You could trick him.
No, I don't see. Yeah, I don't know, man.
No, I know I wouldn't do that to my friends either.
I
Just
cannot
to
believe
see
I
which
can't.
one you think tastes more like a beer, because non-alcoholic beer it's hard to find a good one.
Well,
I tell you which one I think tastes exactly how it should taste, but I'm not going to.
no, I don't care. I mean, I guess. I mean, if that's your thing, I mean, I appreciate everybody's got their thing. I
Oh, it's
just
still
don't know.
non-alcoholic beer is still the problem. Like you're sitting there, everyone knows what you're drinking. Like, hey,
Well,
where's that garbage bag again?
I used to run a bar a long time ago, and this guy named Durrell, not Daryl, but Durrell,
During beer.
came in every day after work, and he ordered one O'Doul's and left every day. And so I mean, probably one of the best people we had in that ever come in the bar, actually. Um, seriously, great dude. This might be it. Hold on. I know I saved this, and I know I already deleted the shit out of it. You son of a bitch.
You're like way too much like me. You put all this effort into something and you delete it.
Oh, because I deleted a bunch of
Presidential
stuff and
declaration from the Oval Office.
it got tied up in it. Okay, I found it. So this will make the people that are watching really happy. It's just going to take me a minute. But yeah, this will make the people that are watching really happy since they love Trump so much. Let me see. Matt. There's Matt. Let me open this up.
Office.
Yeah,
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Actually, no, but I need to watch it.
Yeah,
Everybody calm the fuck down. Let me get there. Oh, no, let me get there.
That I am declaring that anyone who
change their ways.
My fellow Americans, it is with overwhelming enthusiasm that I am declaring that anyone who protests or interferes with ICE and their operations is officially gay, big time. With that being said, go ahead and call your dads, tell them about your alternative lifestyle as a gay communist, and then who knows, maybe eat a lollipop. I don't know what flamers do with their time, but I'd imagine it's something along those lines. Maybe decorate a bathroom, who knows? In either case, this is who you are now, and everybody knows that Cat's out of the bag. Cat is out of the bag.
Scripted too.
Oh my God, that was good. That was so good. Oh, dude, you gotta do something with that, please.
That was
hilarious.
That's Matt Christensen. He used to be on he used to have a show with this total freaked out Nazi white chick named Rebecca, but she went by Blonde. And I mean, she was a total whack job. And that's Matt and his partner now. That was pretty good. Whoever did that's a genius.
That was really good. I have to admit that.
Get a lollipop. I don't know what you flamers do with your time. I'm sure it's something like that.
So good, man.
I showed that to Tony for the first 30 seconds, so he thought that shit was real.
But that's the thing with AI now. Like the thing, you could do so much stuff. Like it's crazy.
I'm telling you, man.
It's so funny though. You ever watch Spitting Image? They use puppets instead of a show about they got a puppet of Trump and Biden, Obama. Oh, it's so good. But it's a puppet show. And it's only in the UK, but you can watch it on YouTube. They don't have any fresh stuff here lately due to the fact that Trump's in office now.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I watch. I have about 4 people that I watch their content of on YouTube, and that's about it. One of them is a lady that just plays records, doesn't talk, doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, I've listened to her. Yeah, I've listened to her too. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Villa Vibes is what she goes by.
Who was the last one you told me to subscribe to? I something?
I don't know.
He was doing that live stream. INA?
Oh, that guy that was over there. IRT. It's in real time.
Okay. IRT.
IRT. It's in real time media, I think. IRT media.
Yeah, IRT media. I remember now. Yeah. I just couldn't remember what the first letters were.
He's a good dude. And he's funny, and he's always out there. He does a lot of donations for the homeless and stuff or something. He does good. He's not just a shit talker like me.
I'm still here. Sorry. I don't have pants on, so I'm writing shit down. I got stand up. Yeah, Sandra probably wanted me to stay with her tonight. As soon as I left, she started crying. The wife.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah. Her apartment, it's nice, but it's ice cold. Like, you could murder somebody in there and leave the body there, and you would never notice for about a month. It's an ice box. Wow. But it's made out of stone, like stone blocks. The whole house is made out of stone. A lot of houses where I live are made out of big fucking bricks. Like, you have to give the Masons credit back in the day. Work with what they have.
Like a welder, a good mason's hard to find.
Here, just a second. I got something to show you. Fuck, I just lit that. Here, got something to show you. Yeah. Okay, just give me a second. This box is older than okay. Don't judge me when I show you this, man. This is some pretty messed up stuff. And this is real silver. This was. You want to go like full screen on that?
No, not until I know what it is.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
What is it?
Let me check the data. It's a Messianic. It's a Mason's
Oh,
face. They're an apron. Got the
oh yeah,
pocket right here too.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
I got,
all made silver.
I got nothing against masons. That's all the conspiracy nuts.
Yeah, this is from 1917.
People,
Oh, now I gotta wrap this up again. Goodness gracious. A lot of the Masons around here are all gone now. And the Masons aren't what they used to be. Just a bunch of guys in a club who think they're powerful.
in some places they still are.
Yeah, in some places. Last Messianic place that's around here got super soft.
Hmm.
Half of their kids are gay.
No, that's all right.
LGBTQ.
Hmm. Let's see here. What can I come up with real quick? Because I do believe that it's time for me to uh, call it a night. Yeah, because Tony's in there watching TV, and that's something I like to be in there doing with her. She's watching her.
I gotta get up early too, so
Yeah, so
trying to put this.
I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm probably not gonna stream it all this weekend unless wild shit's going on. If wild shit's going on, you know I'm here. So, but I don't know. But
You're
right
right at
now,
the top of my list, so
it should be. Well, they're expecting wild shit in Florida, and that's gonna be fun because our cops shoot back. our cops suggest and ask us to. Hey, look, they tell us to run them over.
Yeah, just
Our
hit him with the car. Yeah.
our
Fuck
sheriff,
yeah.
our sheriff in like 6 counties said, "Hey,
Is that
run
the
them
guy
over."
who does the YouTube videos?
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, you don't fuck around. He's just right over here.
He
You
is
don't fuck around.
hilarious. I love
That's
that guy.
You've got Hendry County, Glades County, Mike County, which is Highlands County, and Polk County, and that's like
Polk County, I think, is the guy I watch.
yeah, Grady Jail, but they're all almost identical twins, dude. I mean, they both are the same. They're in the same lockstep, and they will absolutely no shit. They tell their citizens, shoot them if they come into your house. Shoot them if they get in front of your car. Run them over. Whatever you gotta do. It's your responsibility to keep
Car is
yourself.
a gun. Use your car as a gun. Fucking hit
That's
him.
it. That's what that one guy did at the parade. Anyway, I'm gonna call it an end, and I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to. I'm gonna end it. I don't remember how to do this.
You want to do a little chit chat after?
No, I want to go in there to talk to my wife.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. All right, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, and watch for me because if stuff starts popping off here, you know I'm live streaming it.
Yeah, for sure.
Easy.
Beer for breakfast is a show by men for men, but we happily welcome our lady friends. We're not here to be serious and tell you the news. What we do is help chase away the morning blues. Pop that top when the sun comes up. If the boss is there, pour it in a coffee cup. We don't talk much politics or read the news. Oh, we know you don't care about our views. We're just here to make you laugh and have fun. You'll be smiling before the show is done. We do Thursday craft beer taste tests. If you're a brewer, make sure you send us your best. If you need help fixing something around your home, hit the chat or call in, cause that's Tool Man Tim's Zone. But for booby traps, survival skills, and the best prepping supplies, that's where Ron comes in, but that ain't no surprise. Pop that top when the sun comes up. If the boss is there, pour it in a coffee cup. This show isn't for the super serious guys, and when you listen to us, time just flies. We like to talk carpentry, cars and tools, and try our best to not break the YouTube rules. It's the Beer for Breakfast morning show. Trash talking on your mind, we want to know. We start taking calls at 7:30, but watch what you say. Or you can tell Tim in chat if it's easier for you that way. On Trash Talking Tuesday, you can get it off your chest. If you let it fester, you know you'll never get any rest. Yeah, believe me, boys, we drank plenty. Lord willing, we'll drink a lot more. And if the tariffs lower the price of beer, the cans will be empty before they hit the